You posted that your therapy was working. If your therapy was working, you wouldn't be triggered by someone getting a Frappuccino behind you in the Starbucks drive-thru. Have a good day, Kehlani. Bye.
Herschel Walker's son, Christian, is being an a-hole in public.
I'm gonna ask them if they need me to deliver a freaking American flag. These flags from hell should have been removed 13 days ago.
Do y'all have an American flag up, or should I bring one? Because you have a bunch of pride flags up, but no American ones. Do you have one up?
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, I can bring one. Thank you.
Okay, so you have 5 pride flags up. You have 5, and you don't have one American one. You get a Pride Month because you're in America. You don't know if you have one. Well, purchase one. You don't know if you have one, but you have 5 of the other ones. We've got you. We got you. You hate the country. We get it.
So this is where it takes a turn in the Starbucks drive-thru.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion, and you're so rude, or you wouldn't be telling barista workers that I'm an ass.
Why do we have matches?
Ma'am, you don't need to tell baristas that I'm an ass because I have an opinion. Get your drink and go away. I can have an opinion like everybody else. Why are you entitled to an opinion and not me?
If that face looks familiar, it's because it's famed musician Kehlani.
You want to tell baristas I'm an
I'm telling them to be.
Well, guess what? You're the you are an Get your drink and go. Get your drink and go. You can have an opinion, I can have an opinion. If you can have an opinion, I can have an opinion.
And then she gave her side of the story.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna address it, but I think we should tell the truth. I was in the Starbucks line this morning. I know you've all seen the video by now. Let's talk about it. I see behind me that kid Christian Walker visibly losing his in the car via my 2 mirrors. I'm not screen recording, but doing this on his screen to zoom in and film the Starbucks workers and film all the flags that are in the Starbucks windows. This Starbucks is covered in gay flags, trans flags, like American remixed gay flags. I see him losing his the whole time.
In it, she provides all the deets that went down.
He proceeds to get to the little order box thing and is clearly harassing whoever's behind the order box thing and like going back to his phone like and I'm like, oh, I feel like this man is gonna fucking come up to the window and harass all these workers. So I get to the window and I'm like, yo, just letting y'all know, the guy behind me, that's that like Republican Trump supporter kid who has a habit of like harassing, you know, this community, even though he's a part of it. That just blows my mind. I'm like, watch out, because he's coming up here with his phone ready to record. They're like, yeah, I know that kid. I'm like, yeah, like he's a asshole. Like, because I've just watched him be an asshole for the last 10 minutes, right? Now, he didn't start recording when he actually started speaking to me. When he actually started speaking to me, it was holding up the line, all this, that, right? At this time, I am on the phone with my therapist, having a virtual therapy session. Coincidentally talking about people misplacing anger when they're mad at something else. And I'm just having this aha moment with my therapist. And I'm going, I know what you want to do. You want to get a reaction out of me so that you can go viral. And then you can pose this as some kind of take on people with my political stance or assumed political stance. And people from my community, people like me, etc., etc. Lo and behold, I get on the internet. There's this much of the interaction posted. And what is it? Leftist singer does this and this and this. And these are the kind of people these people are. I remain calm because that's what I felt in my heart to do. That's what I wanted to do. I keep getting people being like, well, I would have, and I should have, and I would have. You're the most least threatening person on planet Earth, Christian Walker. And everything about that interaction proved my point. I don't really mind the video because I looked really good in it. I think my skin looked really nice. But I just think if you're going to tell it, tell the truth.
Billboard picked up on it, writing, in a video clip posted by Christian Walker, a conservative social media personality and son of Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker, the singer was ordering at a Starbucks drive-thru when she noticed Walker and allegedly called him an a-hole and asked the barista to be safe around him. Walker proceeded to step out of his vehicle and confront Kehlani. While Walker's video gained some attraction, Fans of Kehlani quickly jumped in to point out how calm and collected the singer remained. The musician even laughed at Walker and said thank you as he walked away, while admonishing Walker for approaching her car in the first place. Kehlani looking radiant and unbothered, while Christian Walker is pressed and distressed, one user wrote. On the gram, Kehlani discovered a juicy receipt that reads from Christian Walker himself, "I love Kehlani so much." She also screenshotted her reaction, writing simply, "A Taurus." She then ended with, "Therapy works, babe. I'm proof."